Hello and welcome back to my channel Ruby Raven. This is Jana and now we are going to do the video for the dining room. The dining room is the greenhouse conservatory room next to my dollhouse, and it is a combination of dining room and a greenhouse. To make it a dining room, we do need a table and some chairs. And this is what I'm going to do today. It is pre-made furniture which is still unfinished, and it is made in China by Bespaq. And I'm going to paint them today. And the first thing I'm going to do is to take off all the made in China from Bespaq stickers from the bottom of the chairs. Then I'm trying to deassemble them, especially take off the cushions, which I was only able to do for the back of the chairs and not for the sitting cushions. But I think I'm going to manage it anyway. I just have to be a bit more careful while painting it. The cushions came off very easily. I almost hadn't to do anything, as you can see here in the video. So I think they would have come off on its own eventually. The colors shall match the kitchen design, of course. So the first thing I'm going to do is to add the base coat, which is a slightly translucent beige color in acrylic paint. Then I do start with the main color, which is a turquoise teal color. And my goal was to keep it more on the beige side than on the bluish side, because the greenhouse is on the reddish magenta dark pink side. So I thought it would be too much color, too much pink, too much blue. It might be too colorful. So my goal is to keep it more on the beige side. But it didn't work out. You will see what I mean during the video. The very first thing is I'm starting to paint in the outer rim, let's call it that way, of the table, and I do it with the very mentioned teal color. Usually I'm very satisfied with the quality of Bespaq, but this time the edge of the table is not satisfying. It is a very rough texture which you can also not smooth out by sanding it or whatsoever. Here is a detail shot of what I mean. There are edges in there, and I don't know how to call it, but it just doesn't really look good. I think I'm going to add some more color just to hide this messy edge there. But for now, I'm letting this upper part dry and start to paint some other details on this table, also in some other different shades of blue. This is the bottom side of the table, and I'm also going to paint the outer part in the teal blue. And here is another detail shot of the quality of the table. I'm very unsatisfied with that. And I still haven't made up my mind what I'm going to do with the table. So I'm letting it sit by the side and start painting the chairs. I'm also starting with the darkest color, the teal. I was trying to follow the same goal here and not adding too much blue color, but as you may know, it didn't work out. So I'm trying to add the color only on the inside of the chair legs, so that you can see it only from some angles. I was only trying to paint the side of the back chair, but as you can see, it wasn't my day and I did a pretty bad job. I always painted over the edge, and it is bare wood. You can hardly take the color off without leaving a stain. So I finally decided to paint the whole back of the front part of the back of the chair. I only wanted to paint the very inner pattern so that there is only a middle line in teal. But yeah, it wasn't my day, and so I messed it up too. And I ended up painting the whole back of the chair in teal. But I didn't give up. There are still the front legs, which have beautiful detailed pattern, which I'm going to tackle now. And what I couldn't do with the darker teal color, I'm trying again with the light blue. This time I do have the advantage that I can correct what I do mess up, because I can simply use the teal color and paint over it again and again and again. I still have some leftovers from the kitchen furniture. If you like, you can watch the video about making these. And these are just some plain paper stripes that I've colored in a very light blue. I do want to add them to the back legs of the chairs so that it matched the kitchen design. And this is how it looks so far. Now it's time to tackle the tabletop. And I finally made up my mind which color it is going to be, and it will be the main kitchen color, which is teal again. Why did I do so? I do think that the darkest color of these blue shades will match the dark magenta of the greenhouse best. And this is the end result. And now we do need to seal in all the colors and add a matte varnish. I found something very satisfying while doing it. I don't know why, but it is oddly satisfying to me to watch it in slow motion. So let's do it again. And just one last time. So well, let's come back to the process. Now it's time to add the cushions back. I'm using quite normal white glue here, and I do need to add some pressure with the clamps so that they get the rounded shapes of the back of the chair. And then the whole procedure is done, and it is time to give it some love. Now we are at the end of the video. Please give this video a thumbs up, or maybe if you like, even subscribe to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. Bye bye bye.